Hey, what is up everyone? Passage Jams here back with another video and another rendition of Where's, the segment on this channel where we look at an artist or a band who's kind of been under the radar. Where have they been? Is there any news about them recently? Or any insight of new music coming anytime soon? And I couldn't think of a better artist than to talk about today than Mac DeMarco, the prince of indie rock himself. Mac DeMarco is 31-year-old Canadian singer-songwriter and, like I said, really widely accepted as a big idol in the indie rock genre and the community. I enjoy his music quite a bit. I'm a big fan, and I really enjoy his music. All his albums are great, from the 2012 album 2 to 20 Salad Days in 2014, This Old Dog in 2017, possibly my favorite one, and then even Here Comes the Cowboy in 2019, which was essentially. Mac DeMarco is the type of artist and person who likes to live on the mellow side of things. He doesn't really sign big record deals or, kind of ask for a lot of money. Not really, he's not really much of a contract guy, which is kind of why he works solo and independent and distributes his music that way. I think that is amazing because in 2019, he made his own record label and essentially he could release music whenever he wants. He stated in an interview once that he likes to give fans something, whether it's an EP or an album, every 2 years. And Here Comes the Cowboy was his last album in 2019. It's been 2 years and we haven't heard anything from Mac. Mac DeMarco is mostly known for his hit singles My Kinda Woman, Chamber of Reflection, that was also remixed by Wiz Khalifa. Um, I really think that he's really recognized as one of the best in the indie rock community, especially his older projects. His latest project, Here Comes the Cowboy, probably met with a little bit of backlash, not so much acceptance from the community. But although I think it is Mac's weakest project, I still think it's a really solid project and has some of his best work on there. Of course, him doing his own record label and he could release whatever he wants, whenever he wants, kind of shows like, okay, he kind of doesn't really have to live by anyone's guidelines or any record label's guidelines, is what I'm trying to say. He can just release whatever he wants, whenever he wants, is the emphasis I'm trying to get through here. And it's very weird because he likes to give us something every 2 years, and recently, a month ago, he did do a Metallica cover of Enter Sandman for the Metallica cover album that various artists were on there for, and he did Enter Sandman. It was very great, amazing vocalization, and pretty well performed by Mac DeMarco. But is that all we're gonna get this year? I was really hoping for another album by Mac this year, given that he likes to do a 2 year span between albums. Currently, I believe he is still in Japan with his girlfriend. And something I do find very weird is in 2019 when he did Here Comes the Cowboy, the music video Nobody and shows him being like this lizard cowboy guy, and his girlfriend was posting stories on Instagram of them shooting another music video that involved her and him also, again, wearing like that lizard makeup, and they're driving around in like these really old cars and stuff. But that music video was never released, or I'm not. I mean, it's been 2 years. I'm pretty sure he's not even holding onto it anymore, which seems really strange. Kind of makes me wonder, like, is he possibly overthinking like all this constructive criticism from his latest album, given the fact that it's his independent album that he released solo and distributed it solo as well. um, there's just a whole bunch of things to consider and partake into all of this. I really hope that we can possibly hear something from Mac soon. Um, he makes appearances in his girlfriend's Instagram stories sometimes, but has nothing to do with music. It's not like sometimes she will post that he's like doing his vocals or mastering the tracks or something like that. Nothing. Pretty empty, and honestly, that's really sad to hear. I love Mac DeMarco. I think he's a really talented guy and really very talented artist. And that is pretty much it. The latest we have heard from him since 2019 was the 2021 cover of Enter Sandman by Metallica that he did a month ago for that whole collab of artists doing that thing. Is that all we're getting this year? He also tends to release a Christmas song on Christmas. He's been doing that for the past 3 or 4 years. Maybe we'll get a Christmas album. I don't know. I'll take anything at this point. And that's pretty much it on this segment of Where's Mac DeMarco. Hope you all enjoyed this one, and hope to see you all in the next review. Peace and stay safe.